Hey guys, what is going on? This is Ryan here on behalf of 8-Bit Gaming. And today you're about to watch me beat Night 5 of Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Wow, there is so much to talk about for this game in this video. And, I'm going to get straight into it. I'm not going to beat around the bush at all. But first guys, be sure to like this video if you do enjoy. Night 5 was an incredible experience for myself. And I still have Nightmare mode to beat. I think it's called Nightmare Night. So you guys might be seeing that coming up very shortly. And I think another thing I want to mention also is that we're actually thinking about live streaming this game. And that will be both of us playing at the same time on Twitch. So if you guys like the idea of that, be sure to let us know because we would love to interact with you guys on a live basis. I think that sounds a really good idea and it could be some great fun. So I think after this now, I'm going to jump into what I actually think about this game. And I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, when I first saw this game before I'd actually played it, I was a little bit skeptical because I wasn't sure how this game was going to play. It looked incredibly unique with that front window just in front of your office. I had no idea how that was going to work. They actually incorporate a lot of moving characters within it, and as you can see right there, there is Golden Freddy. It's absolutely horrific. He has no eyes, but he still manages to fixate his glare on you, and he just walks past that window so slowly to make sure you can definitely see him. My god, it is so freaky, but it is absolutely incredible. And I also want to say, guys, right off the bat, when I was playing this game, I instantly discovered it was incredible. Scott has done a fantastic job once again, but I must applaud him on this one occasion. This game is so much better than the other two, and the other two for me were fantastic games. So guys, if I'm saying that, you can kind of anticipate how eager and how optimistic I am towards this game. If I can say it was much better, yet those games were still really good, that should alone show how good it is. And check out this! It's the Marionette! The Marionette did make a return after all, guys, so I suppose all these theorists were right, including me. And just behind the Marionette then, that was actually a jump scare of Golden Freddy, which you guys didn't unfortunately see, but it's alright, because I'm sure you'll see it in upcoming videos. Another thing I actually want to talk about quickly as well, guys, is that I was actually going to record this on a live basis, but it happened so quick, I didn't get a chance. So I think in the future, I'm probably going to try and record as I'm playing. I definitely want to get Night 6 recorded on a live basis. But hopefully you guys do still enjoy this video and it doesn't take away too much from the authentic experience. I must say that at the end, I was absolutely... Oh, I was so happy that I beat this night. And you guys are going to see exactly what happened at the end. I thought I was dead. I was pleading to win. You guys are going to see exactly what I mean. But I think we're going to let the video play on. Oh god, there he is. Did you guys just see that? Right behind that small pane of glass, he just kind of stands there, and it is Springtrap. It's absolutely horrific. Alright guys, so we're going to talk about how this game plays. I'm going to talk about some strategies too. Look, he's there again. It's horrible, isn't it? So how does the game play? Well, it seems to play a lot differently than the other two, but it still does have similar traits. Of course, we have the camera system, and we have a host of other options now. But it seems like the audio devices are actually playing a very significant role in this game. And I think a lot of people are confused how you're exactly meant to use them. And I think I've discovered them, thankfully. Kind of the method that the game wants you to kind of implement in order to keep Springtrap at bay. And I think we'll probably make some strategy videos in the future, guys, if that's something you want to see. So keep an eye on that. There's also another thing, obviously we know, called the ventilation system. Now, basically, if this actually errors, it leaks a kind of gas into the office. And that's when you can start to see some of the crazy hallucinations like Balloon Boy, Foxy. There's a whole host of these strange hallucinations. And of course, the camera system, you know what that does, guys. It allows us to see. So, I'm going to also say that because of the different playstyle, this game is a lot different to the other ones in the series. But in a good way, I must say that. So, yes, it is much more difficult, but the replay value is also there. And guys, can you see him on the screen just to the bottom left? Just on the monitor right there he is. He stands there. Alright then, guys, so I want to talk about a quick strategy now. Basically, it seems like what you want to do is, of course, you want to use your camera system, but you really want to... I wouldn't say abuse it, but you really want to make use of it and really follow Springtrap's every movement. And you really want to be sure where he is. And if you notice he's starting to get close, did you just see him run past right there? I thought I was dead here. Because this guy's a menace, and when he does that, usually it just kind of signifies death. But basically, you guys want to just keep a keen eye on where he is on the map. If the screen starts to static up, you know he's going to start to move. Once he moves, make sure you know where he's moved to. It's a very good idea to keep track which room he's in, because you can actually determine which event he might be in. And that was a Balloon Boy jump scare! How insane is that? So he has his own jump scare. It's mad. But anyway, guys, yeah, keep an eye on him, because when he does go in the vents, then you will know which camera to look at, and it can flow easy like that. I say easy, but I don't really mean easy, because it doesn't flow very easy. It's a very difficult game. But this was the part where I started to really panic, because you guys are going to see he's right there, and I literally had my audio device's error on me. You see, he just stares at me. This is literally where I had nothing else I could do other than kind of stare him out and pray that it would turn to 6 AM. And thankfully, it was all heard, and I was able to actually pass this through staring at him. Basically, guys, if he gets too close and he's doing something like this, all you can pretty much do is stare him out. If he's not actually looking around the door, you can use Cam 1 and the audio system to kind of deter him a bit, distract him, but it only lasts so long. He will eventually come and kill you, because the ventilation systems will error to stop you from staring at him consistently. So yeah, guys, another key factor of this game is a lot of the mini games, and they have an insane meaning. I remember just standing here looking at this, guys, thinking, am I actually going to be able to play as the crying child? And yes, I was. I am actually controlling this guy right now, moving through the Five Nights at Freddy's establishment. This game is insanely tied into Five Nights at Freddy's 2. There is some incredible links, and guys, I'm going to have to bring, me and other Ryan, sorry, are going to have to bring you all of these, because it is absolutely breathtaking. The way Scott has made this game and entwined it so deeply in Five Nights at Freddy's 2. A lot of the hallucinations, I'm actually using quotations now because they're not hallucinations. It turns out a lot of the things we saw in Five Nights at Freddy's 2 were authentic, they were in the confinements, they were real, they were just hiding from you, and they were just playing hard to get so that you could not see them. And this game has just enlightened pretty much everyone that they do exist, which is probably one of the hardest things to grasp our heads around, because everyone believed, for example, Shadow Bonnie was a hallucination. I have encountered many Easter eggs which actually proves this is not, and I've got it all recorded, and we're going to definitely compile a lot of videos for you guys so that we can provide as many facts and theories on all of these interesting topics as soon as possible, and you guys can keep up to scratch with the Five Nights at Freddy's 3 game, and also how it's now entwining itself back, because once again, guys, we're going to backtrack again, because so much of this game is to do with Five Nights at Freddy's 2, which in turn links in with, well, as I say, Five Nights at Freddy's 2, and we're going to have to relook at some of these concepts. I think almost all of the intense hallucination-based theories need some further concept done into them now. Me and Ryan will be bringing you those, guys, and I'm actually going to stop talking now because I want you guys to experience what happens in this next bit and make of it what you will. I know what it means. I'm sure the Ryan now knows what it means. We're going to be making a video on these minigames very soon. Alright then, guys. Thank you very much for watching this video, and be sure to check out our channel daily for Five Nights at Freddy's 3 content. Thanks very much, guys, and take care. Want to see even more content from us?
Consider liking and subscribing to ensure you'll see all content in the foreseeable future.
And hey, why not check out our past 2 videos?